And the 25th Annual Migratory Bird Festival entertained and educated local families, including many children, this weekend at Veterans Park. KCTV reporter Paul Hanson tells us the event coincides with similar birding events around the world.
A nice spring day at the Annual Migratory Bird Festival, although a bit chilly due to breezy winds. John Fitzroy with the Klamath Basin Wildlife Complex says the Klamath Falls event a bit later than other festivals due to our unpredictable weather.
For the City of Klamath Falls, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and its partners to come together and create an environmental education event for children to learn about birds and the watershed.
Klamath Falls, located within what is called the Pacific Flyway. Fish and Wildlife Service biologist John Bradenberg tells KCTV News the flyway used by millions of migrating birds.
The birds can be a whole variety of birds, from little tiny birds all the way up to great big birds and raptors and all kinds of things, but they're constantly moving up and down these big flyways we have across the continent to different parts of the world for different times of the year.
Bradenberg says between spring and fall, these millions of birds are constantly on the move, some flying by day, others by night.
On the species, that could be numerous or variety times of the year, and some birds migrate during the day, some birds migrate at night, and when they're migrating at night, they're going by celestial cues, and when they're migrating during the day, it's based on weather events or geographic clues that they're following.
I asked Bradenberg, of the millions of birds in the migration, how many just fly over us?
Millions of birds are traveling just across the continent all the time, going to different parts of the world. Here in the Klamath Basin, we can peak, depending on the year, around 5 to 6 million birds coming through the basin.
Bradenberg says the Klamath Basin is a globally unique ecosystem where 200 and 300,000 birds land out of those many millions, building nests and raising babies from spring to fall. The festival had something for everyone, parents and kids alike. They learned about what helps and what harms birds. They could see photos of the many different birds around us. And along with everything else, festival goers were entertained by the local bluegrass band, the Stuckel Mountain Stranglers. Paul Hanson, KCTV News.
There are many opportunities here in the Klamath Basin for bird watching, including the Link River Trail, the Wing Watchers Trail at Lake Ewanna, and of course over at Moore Park, where you'll see all the birds you possibly want to see.